Episode 41, Beyond the Rope podcast. What up, man? It's your boy KD kicking in with the homie Zoe. What up, bro? Zoe 2K.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Y2K, we in the building, man. How you doing, bro?
Yo, we're doing great, man. About to go on this vacation, man. Heading out to Cancun.
How you feeling?
Pretty good, man. First time on the plane, man. Surprisingly. So
Mm-hmm.
that should be fun. Looking forward to, checking that out because I do want to, travel around, man. Go around the world, you know what I mean? Japan, everywhere, dude.
Yeah, it'll be
So
sick,
yeah,
dude.
we're ready. We ready, bro. I'm just, seeing all the memes and stuff. You always see the memes of that one guy is all like, put your laptops and electronics in the bin. Like you always see that. He's like
The
crazy.
TSA, Drewski,
TSA, yeah.
those like
Yeah, that one
Drewski
too.
skits. Yep.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah,
looking
dude.
forward to that. Hopefully
They're
I have some
actually like that, to be real. Like, no offense to the TSA workers out there, but they've seen it all. Kind of like the DMV is like they have a lot of experience with people, so they don't care, bro. You're just like a number, kind of. Just get them through
yeah.
the door.
I
So
understand it, dude, because if you're saying the same thing all day, you're like,
yeah.
pour the liquids out. And then you're saying all day and you say it 30 times. You see that person, you say it 30 times and they
Mm-hmm.
don't do it. It's still in the bag. It could be frustrating, bro. Just like any job, like my job, I'm like, take all your metal out of your pockets. I tell them like 4 times. They're
Yeah.
going, oh, I have my keys. You're just like, fuck, man. Like,
That's
so
dangerous, too.
I can see that someone getting pissed. So we'll see, man. Maybe I'll have a few stories to tell you guys,
That'd be sick.
like in Joey Diaz style and shit.
I
All these
just wish they
fucking
were all
things.
the same. Like even like if you're traveling, some of the TSA they want your laptop out. Sometimes they don't care if it's in. Like in Japan, they didn't trip.
They ain't
The
give a
laptop
shit.
was no, but other ones just like, bro, I told you already, brother. The
Take
laptop
the
top,
hoodies off.
yeah, yep. So it'll be an interesting experience. I think it'll be cool just to be able to travel, especially your first time, dude. There's not a lot of people who just like share their first experience, and I think it'll be good for people out there who haven't really traveled or anything too. So that's good.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that haven't, man.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, dude. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
talking to people at my job. Like, some of the techs and the nurses, they're like, no, I haven't been on a plane, I haven't gone. Some people don't want to fly.
Yeah, I
I
understand.
don't really have a problem with it. I mean, I was a little nervous, but I'm like, people flying all the time, dog. People flying to, these
Mm-hmm.
UFC fighters, they're flying everywhere, Japan, fucking Dubai, and all over the United States. It's like this is a normal thing. It's like,
Yep.
especially if we want to continue to be in this business, entertainment, might have to hop on a few planes, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I
bro.
mean?
For sure.
Fucking media pass with it. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man. Hopefully this Cancun trip is dope. Trying to swim with some dolphins, just be out there, fucking
Dude, that'd be crazy.
wave barrel roll it. You know what I mean?
So do you have like a
Fuck.
wetsuit or like how do you go out there? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I watched some videos. They're just out there in their trunks, bro. Like no
Okay,
wetsuit. I guess it's
got it.
like it's a controlled area, So yeah, you're just in your wetsuits right there. They also have like it's this place called Xgart. It's like a resort. So they got like some nurse sharks over there too, which are like the nice sharks. They're still sharks though, bro. So you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
still
Yeah, man,
sharks.
should be dope. I'll film some videos, but yeah, man, let's get it.
Let's go, man. We missed last week's pod. Apologize if you
Yeah.
guys were trying to tune in. Your boy was out there in Disneyland, facing our fears out there, getting on all the rides. You feel me? Not Six Flags level, but dude, as a kid, bro, I never really liked amusement parks. And then as I got older, the more I went, I'm like, all right, well, let's do it. It's like something I never really, wanted to
Hmm.
do, to be honest. Like I remember going for my like senior graduation trip, bro. We went to Six Flags. First ride we waited on was for Goliath. I fucking I like shit my pants, bro. Trying to just get it out. I actually
That's a
didn't, but I
tough
was
one.
scared. Yeah, dude, it's a tough one, and I was just like scared, just in line. I'm like, bro, what are we doing here, bro?
Yeah, you're like start
Especially
questioning it.
going up the ride. You're like, yep. I think that's the worst part,
So
to be
dramatic,
honest.
bro.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
like because you know what's about to happen, but you're like anticipating it. But it was still pretty scary during the ride. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, okay, but it was pretty rough. But hey, dude,
Do you remember who
I
you
had that.
rode with on the ride?
I do actually. My friend Artie, he was there. He experienced me in full terror. So I apologize to Artie out there, bro. I didn't mean to freaking. I thought he was just gonna have a good time, but I was freaking. I was like, bro, what's going on? Like I was all scared and stuff, bro.
It's pretty wild, bro. I remember I started going in like elementary, bro, like fifth grade. They used to drop us off at Six Flags. It was just like
Damn.
a cultural thing right there in LA, like Six
I bet it
Flags. Like
was.
once you get older, we got to go to Six Flags. And then like I had all these friends that, they wanted to ride. And yeah, man, getting on those rides, you're waiting in line and like everybody's scared. Some friends will like chicken out and walk because you can get on the ride or walk to the other side. I
Yeah.
had one friend, Kevin, that was like, he chickened out of like I think it was Batman. But dude, yeah, riding those rides with the homies and the friends, man, it's like it's some camaraderie shit right there, bro.
It's
Like
like going to
facing your
competition
fears. It
for sure.
is. It really is, bro. And we became, doing that is like that's that squad right there. We became really tight. Those were like my best friends, bro. Like skated, Six Flags, and we were just down, bro. We didn't after a few times we didn't give up. We were just
Yeah, just
fucking
fucking.
just going for it, bro.
That's sick,
So you
dude.
always remember those people who rode with you, dude. It's kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
you do. You do for sure. So yeah, that's what we were doing. Based, I try to catch the fights, bro. I really wanted to
Oh
see
yeah,
that
yeah,
Diego
yeah.
Lopez Volk main event. But I ended up rewatching the most of the card, and it was some great fights, bro, on that card.
Hell yeah. What do you think about main event, dog? Volk
Dude,
and Lopez. It was
Vulcan
wild.
Lopez. I think it was a lot closer than a lot of people anticipated it to be. I thought, from what I heard, it felt like Volk was gonna win this easily. Coming back, he was coming off of two losses. Diego Lopez, up and comer, hasn't had too much experience. He's had a quick rise to the UFC, so there was a lot of anticipation and build up since Taporia vacated the title. And dude, like right off the rip, like Volk was, he's doing good in the beginning of the fight, establishing some like, calf kicks and using that jab. He used that jab the whole fight. Lopez, I felt like the only thing kind of missing was just using some of those kicks to his advantage. It was like a lot of like brawling between the two. With the judges, dude, it's tough, especially if you're going to decision. Some of these judges, bro, it's just like you don't know what they're seeing. You feel like you're watching a different fight from them. But the one thing that stood out to me was the commentary, bro. If you watch it back, it
I
was
gotta watch it again.
it was so biased for Volk, bro. Like I understand Volk's a champ and everything, but like DC, Joe Rogan, all of them, they were like all on top of it. So there you
I'm
go.
back. Sorry.
There you go. You go. But that DC, bro, DC and Joe Rogan, they're like, oh, Volk. It was all Volk pretty much. So if you're watching it with the commentary, it's a little hard to see what Diego's doing if you're like hearing it with the sound because you're like listening to
Yeah,
him.
I was
But
distracted by that too, like because everything they're like, man, Volk. But then like, yeah, I felt like Diego was landing some significant strikes and
he did.
beating up, messing up his face, and yeah, it seemed like everybody really wanted Volk to win. Everybody liked that story. The
Hmm.
majority, I felt like the UFC itself, I think they wanted Volk with the title back for a
Yeah,
while. I
I'm
guess
not saying Volk didn't win. I
he
was just
won though.
saying,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm just saying like, it was like seemed like that's kind of the thing that they were seeing. I felt like Diego landed some great strikes. I mean, Volk was beat up after you see him in the
he
press
was.
conference.
Yeah,
It just didn't seem to me like Volk knew he won himself. Like he was talking about how it will hit him later, the win and stuff. If you look at the pictures right after the fight, it looks like he has like a face like he lost, but he has the belt. So
yeah. I didn't
um,
seem too excited.
no, he didn't. I mean, that's just my personal take on that. But hey, dude, it
How
was a
the
great
hell?
fight.
Yeah, how did he show up at what is he like 37? Like he looks like leaner. He's fat. He looked fast, and I was just like, dude, what the fuck did this guy do? Like,
It kind of caught me off guard, right? Like the week before the fight, maybe like a few days. It's like, whoa, this is like a different version of Volk. But I mean, some of the podcast interviews that I heard, it was like Volk was like he stopped drinking. He's like
mm,
locked in. So maybe that played a huge role. But like, dude, that fool was diced up, bro. Like
yeah, that was
fast.
crazy.
Yeah. So might
So
have
it'll be
to.
interesting to see who's gonna fight next.
Yeah, who do you think he would fight, bro? Like, what would be a good matchup in the featherweight division for Volk? There's a few names, but nothing really stands out to me. I have one, but just not sure.
Yeah, year. Let's see. They got Max Holloway. Yeah, shit, Matt. Give him Max. Fuck it. I don't
I
know.
think I think they might give him Evloev, bro. Evloev just
I
fought
don't.
Aljamain Sterling. He's like this
Oh
Russian
yeah.
dude. Yeah, he's He's pretty good. I think he's ranked. What is he right here? Movsar Evloev. He's ranked 5.
This guy.
Yeah, that dude right there. He's cold with it, bro. I think he's undefeated. So I
Okay.
think that might he might be next up. I think it'll be a good match for Volk. He's like a wrestler, so he has some good takedowns and stuff. Plus he's undefeated. So either that or Yair. But I think the people really wanted to see Yair and Lopes. So I
Oh,
think
that's
the
right.
UFC still might cook that up after the little beef they had in that press conference.
Yeah. Yo, what do you think about yeah, this Patty and Chandler fight was pretty dope, dude.
Dude, it's cool to see that people are finally respecting Patty, bro, for his performance. I feel like this was like, made his stock go up a lot. He's undefeated in the UFC, bro, and he did his thing in Cage Warriors, and I've been hearing his name for a long time. Like, I think I hear most of the fighters that I notice the most are like through TikTok, bro. Like if they have edits or posts about him,
Hmm.
that's where I kind of, he caught my eye in a few of his fights, and it was a great fight, dude. I think a lot of people didn't expect, including myself, didn't expect Patty to like dominate on the feet. More of like we're kind of expecting like a jujitsu match, but Patty was able to freaking take this fool down, vicious ground and pound. This
Ground
dude
and
was all
pound.
bloody, like it was a mess, bro.
He
What
couldn't
you think
choke
of
him
it?
out. Yeah, he got his back a few times. I think. Yeah, he couldn't get the sub. I wanted to see the sub, but yeah, it proves he's got a nice ground and pound as well. He can just beat you up. Um, I don't know. They're saying he's beating older people, but I feel like Chandler's a fucking beast. I mean, even though he's a little older, I mean, they're like, oh well, he only beats up old washed up people. But I'm
Uh,
just like, I mean, yeah, Chandler's had he's had his run of losses, but dude's a
he has good
fucking tough
moments.
fight, bro.
He has good moments in fights. Chandler,
It's a
so
good
he's
test.
dangerous. Yeah, it is a good test. So,
So I don't take nothing away from Patty. I
hmm
saw a video. He said he's like 198
oh
pounds.
yeah, bro, he gained like how much weight is that? Like 40 pounds, like right
40.
away.
That's insane, bro. You can't keep doing that.
No, dude, I don't think that could last, especially with the American food, bro. Like it's it can't be good for like his heart or those types of
Where's
things.
where is he from again? England?
He's from Liverpool,
Yeah, they got
England.
some shitty ass food, bro.
No, let's
Like they
be,
be
bro.
fucking garbage, bro. Terrible.
Some
The
beans and
germ the,
toast and tomato. Hey, dude.
yeah, that's what I
So
heard. Like
I mean, that's why he gets big in the U.S., bro. They got waffles, pancakes, crepes, bacon and sausage. You feel me?
hell
Like,
yeah, dude. We got all the fucking snacks over here, bro.
I heard you tried that out, dude. You
I
showed me
did the
yesterday.
patty thing, bro. Yeah. My wife's like, "What do you want on your breakfast burrito?" Like bacon or sausage. I was like, well, let me have both, lad. I got both, bro. And the
Bacon
hash
and
brown, the big hash.
sausage,
Hell yeah,
fire,
bro. That shit was
blazing.
fire, blazing. There you go.
I
Damn,
just
it was
watched
good
that.
though.
Yeah,
Hella
dude.
protein, bro.
So
That was a
I
good
think
move.
Patty's doing good. If he just like that weight thing, I think it's just like a eating thing with these fighters, bro. They cut so much weight before all they think about is food. They just want to freaking fight and then grub. So um, I I think he just
He'll
needs to
lose it
balance that. Yeah, dude. I think
because they train a lot, bro. Like, that's the thing.
yeah.
He trains jujitsu. You train jujitsu, dude. If you do that every day, it's like you're
You
gonna
burn
lose
hella
weight,
calories.
hella calories. Then you go back to England. You got that shitty ass food. You know that bullshit they be eating. Those weak ass English muffins. Like, come on, bro.
Uh, yeah. I don't know why they don't step their game up with food, bro. Maybe that's just how they grew up with freaking beans and toast. But
Terrible, bro.
step it up, England,
Step that shit up, B. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about Bryson and Gene Silva. Jesus, bro.
bro.
Fuck.
That first round, bro, as soon as Gene Silva hit that guillotine, like, or if you ever been in a guillotine before, bro, it's like everything closes up. You don't know what's going on. All you hear is heavy breathing. I can't imagine what it's like in a freaking UFC fight with all this anticipation. It's got to feel insane for Bryce. So once he popped out of there, he's probably like, the hell was that? And
Here's
then
another dimension, bro.
another dimension popped back in. He was gassed after the first round. Second round, this fool. He's trying to hang in there. He ends up getting ninja choked, and Gene Silva just pretty much dominated the whole fight, dude. It's
Fuck.
kind of crazy to see.
The fight
Uh,
nerds, bro. That's a
but
real thing.
it is a real thing, man. It's whatever they're doing is paying off, dude.
Is this it? You think Gene Silva's like the next fucking Alex Pereira kind of type of guy? Like, you know what
I
I mean?
wouldn't
Like, is
say
he gonna
yeah, but
start
like all
wrecking
if you
fools?
look at his record, bro, like all of them KO, doctor stoppage, and this one was a submission. So
Mm,
it's not like he's going on a decision. That says a lot about Gene Silva. Once you step in there, this fool's he's coming to freaking kill, bro.
straight action.
So I don't think he's Chama level yet, but hey, dude, he's making his way up
He's
there.
getting there.
Yeah, he is,
How about Dominic Reyes though, bro?
dude. Great
Fucking
win, dude. Conor McGregor esque against Krylov OG. Kind of, yeah, the same.
yeah, he had that fucking
Ooh,
kind of step back.
he's
That was
he's
cool.
coming into his own, dude. Like I checked out some of his podcasts as well with some other people. He's talking about his personal development story and him trying to find himself, and it seems like he's locked in, bro. So
It's
it's
like I'm
great to
not
see
back.
him.
I'm better.
Exactly, exactly.
That's pretty cool.
So great to see that as well.
Mikey Zakowski, that full loss, man. Whatever.
A
Monsters
lot.
Inc.
Did you see this? People are saying it was an early stoppage. I thought it was.
Yeah,
I thought it was wraps. What you think?
I thought shit was over, bro. I guess they could have let it go, but a little longer. But yeah, he was done. I thought.
It. I thought he was done too, bro. I saw that one waiting in line for like the Buzz Lightyear ride at Disney, and I was watching this fight. Danige, the size differential was huge though. Like this dude,
Yeah,
Sean Woodson's tall. Danige's a lot shorter. Sean Woodson had a reach advantage, but when Danige was able to pin him up against the cage, pop, 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 and then put him down to a bunch of you know strikes when he was down. So it was a good win for Ige. I didn't watch this women's strawweight fight though, bro. I think it was in Space Mountain with this one.
I think what's her name? The Brazilian Verna. I think she was just trying to like take her to the ground, hold her, that
Yep.
type of thing. She wasn't really trying to strike with Jan. Um, I think that was the main thing right there. Like, let me see how many takedowns. Yeah, she had 3 takedowns, bro. But I feel like Jan was stopping a lot of the takedowns. But
Hmm.
no, if you're gonna take someone down 3 times, and let's see, total strikes. I guess damn, she had more strikes too. Yeah, this didn't go the way I thought it was. I thought Jan was gonna be able to like, I don't know, TKO her or I don't know, something, bro.
Hmm.
But she did get caught. Like Jan always gets caught in these crazy submissions. Now that I'm remembering, I'm
Ah.
pretty sure she got caught in like fucking 2 arm bars, like at the end of the second and third or some shit, like
Hmm.
bad deep arm bars, like, and she didn't tap. So she's tough, but we're going against a big Brazilian like that. Look at her, dude. Like she looks tough as hell, bro. It's
Oh
gonna be
yeah.
tough. Someone's just gonna take you down, hold you.
Armbar.
Damn, will near break your arm. Like that shit was
Pitbull
crazy.
almost had an armbar on Rodriguez, bro. Like I know Yair was doing his thing
Oh
against
yeah,
Pitbull,
yeah,
but there was a slight moment where that fool just cinched up armbar fast, bro. So you could see all the experience he had, but Yair was able to get out and then get that win too. So
yeah. It was clean.
he made his debut.
Yeah, man. I think that's pretty much on this card.
That's pretty much it. I know we have a fight card this week.
Let's check
This
it
one's
out.
gonna be good. The main event's gonna be fire. Prates versus Ian Gary Machado. Machado just fought Shavkat in his last fight. Prates fought what's his name? Forgot his name. But I watched Prates' last fight. It was good too. Magny. Magny was his
Neil
name.
Magny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
There
yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
KO'd him.
KO'd him. TKO. That fool
Phew.
he like made him quit, dude.
Damn.
Bad.
Okay.
So, dude, who do you got for this one? This is gonna be a tough one. Anthony Smith also making his last hoorah in the UFC.
Oh no, not Lionheart. Nah, shout out to Lionheart, bro. He's cool. He's cool. Ian Machado, this fool's good, bro. He lost to
Respect to
Rock
him.
Manoff. Respect. Man, I'm just seeing. I'm probably picking Machado on this one.
It's gonna be a tough one, dude.
This
This
guy's
dude
also a fighting
Prates.
nerd too, right?
Yeah,
No.
he is. He is a fighting nerd, bro.
Shit. I'm not going
I
against
can't.
fighting nerds anymore, bro. If we're betting, I'm not betting against them anymore, bro.
dude, it's tough. I don't even know, dude. I was thinking about this fight. I'm like, Prates is a killer, bro. He's violent. He's a Muay Thai fighter. Like he makes dudes quit in the ring. But Machado, dude, he hangs in there. He's good. His jiu-jitsu's good. He trains with Oliveira at True to
True.
Boxing in Brazil. He trains with the best. So, bro, both of them. He Machado Gary's looking to fight Bilal, for the champ or whoever wins the fight between the Bilal and JDM. But, dude, this is a tough one, dude. I can't. I feel like I have to do more research, but I'm leaning towards Protest low key, dude. I just feel like that fool's
Think striking might be
he's like
better.
a warrior, dude. Like that fool doesn't stop. So maybe the only thing that I could see happening, like if I'm thinking about it, is like Protest like gasses out too much cigarettes and whiskey. But that's the only thing I'm thinking, bro.
I mean, Machado just seems pretty mixed. I mean, look, he's got some striking. He's
Yep.
got takedown 55% takedowns.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, shit. You probably have to do a little more research, but it's hard against. It's hard to bet against these fighting nerds right now, bro. I mean,
Exactly.
they're up to something, man. They got the scientists in the lab breaking
Whatever
down
they're
these
doing,
fighters.
they're doing whatever they're doing is working. I hope
Okay,
Anthony Smith gets a dub too
this fool
for
looks
his
like
last one.
fucking Habib, bro.
He looks familiar.
Iram. Let's see. Yeah, so Anthony Smith going against this guy from China.
Zhang Minyang.
Hopefully he can
He's
get a
a
W.
favorite.
Hopefully he can get Anthony can get a W before he retires.
I don't understand the odds. Like I'm looking at this Anthony Smith fight. It's like the other dude's a favorite, but Anthony Smith is ranked. So it's like, what do the rankings
They don't
mean?
believe Anthony Smith, I guess, because of his last fight. Maybe he's just like, oh, he's not all mentally there. I don't know.
So I just don't understand why he's ranked. You know, if he's ranked, that's kind of like the whole thing, right? It's like they're ranked because they're so good, and he's not even the favorite. So it's interesting.
Lionheart. Anyone else on the card? Let me see. So weird. That's the fight night. Let's see. Uganda, David Onama. I'm gonna have to look some of these guys up. Giga. Check these. Georgian.
Oh, Georgian, eh?
9-1.
Ninja? Is that his
Yeah.
ninja? Okay.
This guy looks like he's works at never mind. Let's start talking shit. Oh man.
We'll be on the lookout for some of these fighters though. So if
I
you
don't
guys
know
have
who
any
the fuck that is.
recommendations, bro, just
Uh,
like check out. I think one recommendation I got to check out was Morales from Ecuador. He's undefeated. He's gonna fight. He's gonna fight Gilbert Burns in one of these cards soon. So
oh no way.
yeah, so he's undefeated as well. I think that's what stands out to me as like a prospect to watch, just because with the UFC, bro, like the more people watching, we're gonna start seeing some new stars rise. Like Prates really came out of nowhere. We've seen a lot of clips of him drinking and smoking after winning fights and stuff. So I think that stuff, plays a big role. That's the boy right there, Morales.
Oh, this right here. That's cool. Gilbert Burns coming back.
OG.
Let's see what else they got on here. A bunch of people I've never fucking heard of, dude.
Paul
Craig's
Craig.
on it.
Bellato.
It's crazy.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right, we'll be on the lookout. I do need to start getting ready for training though, bro. Just need to make sure
For
all my
sure.
stuff is ready to go. But this is some good stuff on the card, bro. I think we have Cheeto Vera too. I'm surprised. Is he a co-main or no?
No.
He's not.
Co-main is this fight. Kayla Harrison, Juliana Pena.
Ah, okay.
I know.
Oh yeah, Holland just got announced that he's gonna fight too, so he's on that with Luke. That's gonna be a good one too, dude. Holland's active, bro. We just saw him fight. He's getting ready to fight again. At 45-70. Yeah, Johnny Walker.
Back. Look at this Russian dude. This fool looks crazy, bro.
Bro, like these dudes be coming out of nowhere. Scary looking dudes too, bro. So Johnny Walker, Still
Look at this
ranked.
fool's fucking head. It looks like a fucking helmet, like a World War II helmet head, bro. Fuck. This is
Gotta
crazy, bro.
yeah. Be on the lookout, bro. Be on the lookout. So shout out Johnny Walker. I got him
Shout
winning,
out. Hell yeah.
bouncing back. So
All right,
you
man.
making it
Good
to
training.
training?
No,
No
I'm not.
training.
Not
Okay,
today.
okay. All right, for
I'll be
sure.
back. I'll be back Monday. Back better
Next.
than ever.
All right, let's go, man. So I wanna, wish you the best on your vacation, bro. Whatever you guys got out there, or you can go get it, get after it, enjoy your time.
Go for
Appreciate it.
that.
Let's
All right,
go
I'll
for
catch you
that.
later, man.
All right, brother. Catch you guys. We out.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.